Good afternoon all. I hope you've had a great weekend. I hope you've not eaten too many eggs. I've eaten all mine, unfortunately. Probably put on more weight than I should have. Anyway, so I wanted to share with you today just a thought for the week, perhaps a bit more than a thought journey I would like you to come on with me. I often wake up in the middle of the night and I got a thought in my mind or a question in my thoughts, and I sometimes can't get rid of it, so I have to get up, write down those thoughts before I can go back to sleep. Well, that was one of those nights a few nights ago. Follow me in this if you would. As I was thinking about things, I was thinking about the dark times we're living in. So many what ifs, so many unanswered questions, so many discussions. And the lyrics of a song came to mind, and the words go like this. We sing it in Rumney. This is the first verse, I believe. You give life, you are love, you bring light to the darkness, you give hope, you restore every heart that is broken. Great are you, Lord. And what I tend to do then is to meditate about it, think about it and its relevance in my mind. And my mind went this way. In the beginning, when it was all darkness, in the beginning of creation, God said, let there be light. And there was light, and he saw that it was good. The prophets later on would talk about a people who walk in darkness, yet they have seen a great light, that light of hope. David spoke about being in a dark place, in a dark valley, a shadow of death. But the interesting part is, God would be with him and protect him and comfort him in those situations. But also, if there is a shadow, there must be a light. You can't have a shadow without light. Another thought is from John 1, verse 5 to 9, which came to mind, the scripture. It says, the light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. And it talks about, John was not the light, but he came to bear witness of that light. As we're called to be witness of the light and be lights, aren't we? The true light gives light to everyone who was coming into the world. I ask myself, how do we respond to the darkness? Which seems to intensify and close in on us, and we just can't cope and we freak out sometimes. Well, I believe we should see the light, that the darkness cannot overcome. We need to trust him more. Who? The one who said, I am the light of the world. Obviously it was Jesus. And he said, whoever follows me will not walk in darkness, but will have the light of life. He also said that he is the same today, yesterday, and will be the same tomorrow. Which means that Jesus we are trusting in, and had a relationship with him prior to the pandemic, prior to isolation, has not changed. The same things that we knew him then and trusted him then for, we can trust him now. Today, he is the same. Tomorrow, when it's all over, he will be the same. He is still the one in whom we find a resting place. He is still the one in whom we find a place of peace by those still waters. He is the same in the darkness and the circumstances as we always find ourselves in, as he will always be. He does not change. You know, sometimes I really struggle with stuff, but I believe sometimes my struggles, and perhaps yours do as well, because I allow fears, feelings, emotions to be the engine that I get pulled along by and I go off track. But I should do, and we should do, and the example we should trust in is if we try to trust in and get pulled along by the engine of truth, the truth of who Jesus is, which will keep us on track. And we don't get derailed so easily if we have Jesus, the truth of Jesus, pulling us along those tracks. Well, I hope that helps. Have a good week. Continue to keep safe. Keep looking to the one who is the light of the world, the light in the darkness, and keep that light shining. Till we speak again, take care and be safe. Bye for now. I blew that out, but Jesus' light never goes out.